Live, everyone. This is Average Gamer, and I'll be returning to Roguetech. So let me do a couple of things real quick. But yeah, it's whew. It's been a crazy day. So let me talk about it in a moment, because it's a bit nuts. But essentially, there was a bug that was affecting my save, and to play a save I had to start a new career, so that's where I'm at now. Rip, yes, definitely rip, but you know, what can we do? Alright, so this time I did lamb start. So right now I have Phoenix, Hawk, Lamb, Wasp, Lamb. I started with a Hawk Moth and then I built a Ripper. All the settings are the same. I also have this Stinger Lamb that's waiting. I had to take apart its... I had to strip its parts to improve the other ones. I don't know if they're improved, but it's an option. It's an option. Alright, so I'm back to Half Skull. And note that I'm gonna do a lot of Alt F4s, because I actually allied with my previous career, so I spent a lot of time on that. And then now I have to do this, and it just annoys me to no end. So I will do whatever that will not make me have to restart. So if it looks like guess in a way the safe scumming. If it looks that way, it's because I'm not in the mood of starting another career, another company. Yeah. So yeah, let's move forward. Okay. Alright. Not much else to see in Discord. I want to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Alright. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm mostly going to... I mean, lambs are so different when it comes to using them. I'm still trying to figure them out. They are pretty fragile, but to be fair, like everything at this point of the game is pretty fragile, so figure them out. Okay, it's this map. They have reinforcements? Doesn't look like it. And there's also something that was changed. At least from what I heard, it was changed this season, where lambs actually start on the ground and then you have to click. It's really annoying. No, wait. Let the enemy go first. They're looking for some decent options. But lambs have a few strengths. Like, I don't give a damn about mines. I just take to the air. And they're really fast. They have a ton of evasion. And this is like... this is what they come with. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, look at that. It has, what, 7 evasion? That's like what they come in. Yes, I made some changes, but it was mostly weaponry changes. It wasn't anything else crazy. At least I don't think it's... I didn't add to their speed. Let's just put it that way. I kind of wish this is a default. The log shows up, but you know. I don't think they'll ever satisfy my laziness, so yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Urban Mech. Can we take out that plainsman? Probably not. Not with that kind of accuracy.
Waiting for orders.
This is what I'm annoyed with. Like it takes time for them to get into the air, and then it takes time for them to the game to calculate how much movement they have.
Commander.
And then the Hawk Moth is actually pretty decent. Because it starts with freaking light Gauss rifle. That's 50 damage.
Failed to connect, Commander.
This early on, 50 damage is like, whoa, what?
Kicking it.
Why not?
Firing.
Usually the Ripper just dies. So if I don't use the quad missile, I might not get a chance. And it doesn't help that the pilot has pretty low tactics, so its initiative is very much on the low end. Very much. Alright. Now we wait. Now we patiently wait. What am I waiting for? The plainsman? Did that Oscar just run? Yes. See, they always go for the Ripper. It's because it's... I mean, if I could ever get a ton... I mean, the limiting... Yeah, I mean, look at this movement. it's nuts. It's like, damn. Ooh, okay. And I've been told that if you want to play lambs well, keep them moving all the time. 100%. Never stop moving. Because the moment they stop moving, they're dead. So like, their pips is essentially their biggest asset. But I'm still trying to figure out how to play them properly. It's a work in progress. Let's put it that way. I mean, look at that. 40 damage. I mean 50 if it doesn't have the reduction. And even the Ripper isn't bad, honestly. Those lasers are annoying to deal with. 100%. One of my lamb is way too close. I was like, I don't know if I want to try my luck. Yeah, 30 structure damage. Ouch. I feel like for recovery, this... I mean, see, that's the thing. Like, early in the game, I still want to get the salvage. So, I still want to kill everything. Because that's how I'm gonna make my lance stronger. I don't know where you're going, but you're fighting against lambs, my friend. I don't want this to cook.
Enemy outflanked. Bringing the pick. I'm receiving.
Alright, you can go after this then, because apparently you can't. Because of momentum, it can't really get a shot on the urban mech. Okay, that scared me. I'm so used to that mobile turret. Like, that thing is scary. Settled. I'm not gonna melee. Damn it. Hitting stuff is still a bit of a problem. Well, yes, still a bit of a problem. I want to use a Vulcan, but the timing is just terrible. That should hurt a lot. I think I took out both torsos. Yep, I ripped out both torsos. Scout. It has what? Small laser? Medium? It has one hard point, so it's. I love how it's like I could get away, and I'm like, not sure about that, but you know. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you miss those, you lose your evasion. It's really bad. Because oh, it has AMS. Oh yeah, also don't care about flames. Don't care about overheating and that. Hey buddy, you should just eject. Really? Okay. I'm just surprised. That's what I'm gonna say. 40. Hey, this guy has the right idea. Go for the head, I don't know. Alright. So sometimes you'll have quick missions, sometimes you're like, I can't hit a bloody thing. And that'll be normal. That'll be very normal. Yeah, I don't want all scouts, I don't want. My urban mech isn't. Yeah, only in the early game. It's not bad. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. See. Alright, what should I get? Let's grab some herbies. I mean, if I can build them so that they can raise my skull, so I could do like one skull, that would be. They're kind of like hang queens. Not the best, but we'll have to do. Very noisy outside. Very, very noisy. Alright, come on. Yeah, low repair bills is thankfully something I can enjoy. Yeah, let's get that storage space. It's actually very long. It's 30 days. I'm still leapfrogging towards a director's space. Gonna take a while. 17, 18, 16. I'll get there. Yeah, I love how I spend like most of the first most of the first stream for season 2, explaining why I went for a directorate, because I know a lot of people don't get it, and I know why they don't get it. But I mean, to be fair, a lot of people don't. That's the thing, right? There will always be opportunities, but a lot of people will miss it. That's where there are opportunities. Because if those things are popular, they'll be long gone. You won't be the first one to find them. Still don't get counter missile. It's such a weird. I'm like, people use this? I mean, there's AMS. A pillin. Alright. I am not fighting Comstar. I mean, the loot. I mean, I guess I can. But the problem is, with my lance, I actually get support lances sometimes, which is like very bad. The support lances with Comstar lance, ugh, like ugly, ugly. I would rather stay out of it. So right now, directorate, we have 4 people allied. 1, 2, 3, possibly 3. Actually, no, there's 4 working on it. So we're looking at like 8 people. Actually, there might be a 9th. Maybe. And restoration also has like still more people. And the sad thing is, like, restoration didn't even have to recruit. That's why I didn't want to play restoration, because it's almost easy mode, right? People would join because of the campaign, and they're like, oh, what should I join? Well, I don't know the lore, but I did like restoration because they're the good guys, so I'm gonna play as them. Like, I had to work hard. Oh wait, no, they're 9. Or maybe we'll have 9. Maybe. If we're lucky. Maybe there'll be others. Wait. Which? I need to check, because these are much more important. What the heck? We'll see. We shall see. Sorry. See, this is what happens when you're the leader of a faction. You have to care about a lot of these minute stuff. Honestly, if you just play, it's so much easier. And what's great about Lamb, you don't have to face the enemy. Like, that's huge. Oh, hello there. See? I'm not facing it. Raven. I don't know why they make mech mode the default, because seriously, if you're going lambs, there's almost no reason. Oh shoot, did I hit mine on? That looked like it. Right, if you're going lamb, the only time you might use mech mode is when you're probably trying to withdraw. Like, while it's in lamb mode, it's much easier to hit. But if you suddenly land, they can't hit you. So it's like if you have mountainous terrain. That's where I find it could be pretty useful. So I don't know why they changed it to like mech mode is the default. Because you almost... I guess one could argue... Maybe. I guess one could argue that if you have... Yeah, one could argue that maybe you don't want them to get shot at from the very start. I love how I have no idea where the other enemies are at. They're somewhere here, okay. Locust and Earth. Oh, shoot. If that AC-20 hits, it's gonna ruin something. Why does it have to have an AC-20? Okay, that scared me. I'm like, are you kidding? Did you really hit that hard? It's like, hold your breath because that AC-20 is gonna... I mean, I've hit 0.9%. So not impossible. Let's see. Yeah, I was like, if that was my lamb, I'd be like, that thing is not gonna see any combat for a long time. Let's see. Yeah, that urban mech has to go.
Standing by.
How do I get behind it? Oh. Okay, the wrong way. I'm surprised they didn't go for the Ripper. Usually it's like the primary target. Ooh. Getting a Raven isn't bad actually. Just look at this maneuverability. And they don't hit poorly either. You're probably like panicking, that's why you're I mean, it's also Raven, so it's not exactly the easiest thing to hit. Oh, did I read it to that? I can't tell.
My short-range missiles are out.
Did I hit that locust that hard? I'm so confused. Or did I accidentally hit it with something? I hate that when I scroll this, it actually scrolls the map too. It's the UI limitation.
What can I do for you?
Alright, you'll get to... Wow, you are hard to hit. Engine crit. Oh, that means it can't move very far.
Yes, Commander. Target lock on enemy rear.
Yeah, those lasers are nasty if you have your structure exposed. Yeah, proven that you are dangerous, so we will address that. Well, kind of. I need to get rid of both of them, so...
Commander?
Damn it! I didn't even hit the... Wait. Yeah, I didn't even hit its structure.
Banged up real good.
Okay, that's fine. With 100% recovery. Oh, are you kidding? The Ripper was a 20 initiative? Oh, okay. I mean, it was also easy to hit because it wasn't moving. What damage can you do? We're getting close.
And you, command.
Oh yeah, you are gone. There's nothing left. Would I get Locust? Maybe? Like, will it help?
Rear armor it is. Yes, Commander.
Will it help with the situation where I need more skulls.
Target down.
Oh, I destroyed the stealth armor. Oh well. Oh well. Not much I can do there. Alright, let's see. What do we... let me get some water. My throat is dry. Wait, that's a Comstar representative? That looks like Wob. Maybe in like lighter outfits. I don't know. Honestly, getting a Raven doesn't seem that bad. Ooh, a Calm Suite. Guardian ECM. Is there anything else? Nope. I mean, the double heatsink I'll need eventually. 20. I'm probably never gonna use that. I'm getting some money. Yeah, let's get some heatsinks. Good. Not gonna use those. So my goal is to just reach director space, do a ton of missions, make money, upgrade the Argo, and go from there. But yeah, that AC-20 was scary because if it hits, it's gonna leave a mark. And I don't remember if it had one of my mechs rear. I don't want to find out what happens when AC-20 hits the rear of a lamp. Let's not find out. 21 days. 16. So, I kind of learned why. Oh, really? Oh shit, no, I don't want Terran. Ice, yes. So, now I know why the distances seem so off. As you can see, the map is like 2D. But I should probably go to barracks. But yeah, so, wow, you've been out for a while. Let's get some tactics. Let's get all of those. But yeah, the map is actually 3D. But you can't really showcase it because it gets really messy. So it actually becomes, like think about 3D being compressed, and then some systems have to be relocated so they don't overlap. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But yeah, that's the reason why it looks a little odd. That's why for those who are playing, you might wonder like, why is this one 16 days and that one's 20 and one looks further? Because it's actually 3D. 3D compressed into 2D doesn't always look very good. Like, this is a box where you look top down. I mean, I guess this is you looking down at the system, the inner sphere. But then because some overlap, you shift a few things around and then suddenly it just looks weird. Yeah, no, I know. Why the heck you guys talking about it? I don't know. Alright. I'm always checking the store in case there's something that I need to look for. Unless the store has nothing, then I'm sad. I'm very, very sad. I could do a recovery. Planetary. Okay, that's the capture base. Yeah, no, I would rather not. Hey, hero. It's not really 2D versus 3D, it's vastly different to scale. Yeah, I guess you're right. That wasn't the best explanation. But how are you doing? How's our Davion leader doing? I mean, I see you as the Davion leader. the real mastermind behind all the strategy, all the plots. But you know, but you're right. Someone did say that if you really create it, it doesn't look like a sphere. It looks like some weird shape that I can't describe. Although we established I'm the emergency reserve backup alternate leader. I mean, what I established is that you're really the one who's calling the shots in the shadows, right? There's this leader, and then there's you. It's okay, I won't tell anyone else. Did you start a career? I had to restart, so now I have to get back to director space. Doing a lamb start and alright. Feels so weird playing with lambs. The only thing I'm curious is, will you put in more hours than AWC or less? You miss your dervish? For what? Arrow support? At least that's one of the bigger reasons I've heard people using a dervish. Though I think we're both fairly casual. Well, not season 1. Our fire support early on. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, season 1. I joined late, but that was a time when vehicles are still invincible. So I went all vehicle until I got enough parts to build like an assault lens. So I missed out on a lot of fun things. Oh, this is so annoying. If every time I have to do this. Let's see. Misjudged the height. Whoops.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But you know, the other career I had to abandon for this season. It had I got Thunder A very early, and that absolutely wrecked most of the enemies. It was amazing.
All out of SRMs,
Because it allowed me to, throw down mines. That's already pretty broken early on. But in addition to that, it also allowed me to still tussle with the enemy because I don't trigger it.
I'm here.
That's honestly pretty broken. Yeah. But normally it's like just Thunder, right? Thunder 8 changes everything because I could just melee enemies and they get punished from fighting in that field because I kind of keep them there. Wait, have you? Oh, you restarted as well. Wait, so what's your new start? I'm curious. What the mighty emergency reserve backup alternate leader. So you're ERBAL. So Herbal? You're the Davion Herbal. I don't know if that stands for something, but... I have to be careful with that. That thing hurts. Mr. Herbal. Alright, let's get behind you, and then might not get a chance later. Take out that wasp. I'm just not expecting the Ripper to survive this round, so use up everything. Oh no, we got tagged. Actually, I should. I mean, it's a flea. I don't know how I'm not facing one skulls already. I thought lambs counted for more. Huh. Maybe I'm mistaken. Like, how is this fair? Bushy, Panther, Hawk, and Omni. Wait, is the Omni Firestarter the medium one? Because I know there's one that's medium and it's pretty good. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that one's pretty. Wow, that's a pretty good. That's. Did I hit my own? Okay, I was like, ah, shoot. Not again. Well, you shouldn't be complaining. my last one was awful. Ugh. I had a. Let's see.
What can I do for you?
I can't even remember the names. That's how bad it was. So I had. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it could have been better. I had a raptor. I had a locust. Raptor, locust, an Owen. The Grimer, the one that kind of a missile boat, but not really. And then I went Inheritor, and they gave me a Sentinel. It's like, god damn it. Yeah, no, that was pretty bad. I think Sling would be alright if you get Clan LRM. Otherwise, that weight is just not gonna work. Fibrous. Let's grab that in case it's useful. Grab that and polyendo steel. Not too happy about the loot, but oh, did I miss the consuite? Damn it. Let's stock up on those. Oh yeah, I feel like I should be facing one skull. 1.5 skull for not yet at least. Alright. Alright, still making my way down. Actually, I need to see how much funds I have. I don't want to go bankrupt because I'm traveling. I mean, I had to travel from. Really? They pay 35 C bills? Financial bill. I mean, it's gonna flip over anyways. 15 days. And then we'll get into Director space. Yeah, 35 C bills. Thanks. Damn it. Gonna go broke. But it did feel like I was making more money. The career I had to abandon. But yeah, I definitely hope I don't have to restart this. Otherwise, it's like all that time sank into it. I mean, they made that. Yeah, I'm gonna put off engineering upgrades until a bit later. They had an update that scared me. I'm like, really? And it's like, okay, it's not so bad. Thankfully. I guess I never talked about the bug. The bug was the selling price. Directorate, coalition. Yeah, I'm not gonna rush to ally. I need to build up my lands. Actually, I don't even know how I'm gonna improve my lamps. We'll see. Actually, one of them I'm probably gonna remove some lasers because it's just actually it's mostly the ER one. Do I really need ER? I'm gonna get close. But yeah, for anyone who will be watching this my channel sometime next year, probably at the rate. The bug was that selling price where you set it at a number and instead it sells at 5%. So I set it at 18, and when I try to sell stuff, it's at 5%. And then what happens is once they fix it, it locked it in place. So either you have it like it alternates, so there's no pattern, and mine just happened to land on 5%, and I'm like, I picked my settings specifically for that. So without that, it really hurts. So you're correct. Oh, nighttime. That is always fun. I also need to. Oh, do they have 2 lances? Seems like it. Unless crowded around there. Yeah, no, I'm still adjusting to the. So this is like 67% larger. It does add some to the RTO difficulty, so that's why I selected it.
Full planet. Could you?
This is not great for heat management, but I think we'll get through it maybe. And now do you click LAM mode every single time I start? That's just extra time. Unless they're slower. Oh, okay. Have this commando or we have the mongoose? I'm more worried about the commando.
I hear ya.
Now I know their positions. I mean, I still need to get rid of this guy. Did I hit my own? No, I just missed entirely. Maybe I shouldn't be using my hard points. Round 1. My sensors are mostly off. Mostly. And damage. Wait, they have something that's 12 initiative? I want a hunchback. It's like, yes, please. Give me a hunchback. Actually, I will probably use that hunchback purely for raising my skull.
Let's see how you like this.
I can't see where a hunchback would fit into a fast-moving lance like a lamb. Just saying. Hunchbacks are slow. I think that's their main weakness. They're generally pretty good, but man, are they slow. Or at least make them work in other areas. Can't really make them fast. Need they had reinforcements. Okay, that mongoose is not to be trifled with. Can I get behind? No? Guess not. Unless I'm... Okay, there's a hunchback. Yeah, this is where the lamb is superior. Doesn't have to face. Doesn't have to face them.
My SRMs are out.
So we're facing a Vulcan. Okay.
Commander?
I mean, I don't think I want to leave a hunchback alive. If I could avoid it. Precinct destroyed, structure exposed. What is it packing? The SBL? That felt like a 63 damage.
Damage minimal.
Large? I am very confused now. Binary? No. Wait, could it be binary?
What can I do for you?
I'm actually a little stumped right now. Let's go for Vulcan missiles. Oh, Rex. Oh. Alright, Rex lasers. I think they have plus by this 15. Is a quick sell? Man, they are so unkind. I think that's a one-time thing.
Commander?
Oh, I need to be very careful. My
Firing a full salvo.
hunchback.
Waiting on you,
The alien, yeah, it has the rockets. Happens to be a pain to deal with. Structure damage. I need it gone.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna be rotating back and forth mostly. But yeah, I need to get rid of this guy.
10-4.
Oh no, that's bad.
My SRMs are out. I'm here.
Alright, I keep forgetting. You can actually abuse that if you go walking or running.
Firing from a point of advantage. Standing by.
I don't want that commander to get another shot off. Oh, I also don't want to cook.
Rear armor.
If they shut down, they're dead. The moment they shut down, it's like, bet. Sitting ducks. But my Ripper's still alive. Wow. We'll see for how long. That's to be determined. I don't think they have a clear shot on it, so. Oh, come on. And heat sink destroyed. Gonna be bad. Okay, it could have been worse. But yeah, the terrain is kind of helping me in that. I mean, they got reinforcements. I know some people say more loot, but the loot isn't that enticing either. I'll be honest, the loot is like,
Engaging target.
for damage, 20. Thankfully, I got rid of that commando. That was very important. Yeah, the Vulcan is pretty nice. The ammo thing. What is this? Clint. Vulcan. Wait, what? Spider, I don't care as much about. Yeah, let's focus on the enemies and take them out. Because the fewer guns they have,
Commander?
not only are the turns faster, but there'll be fewer enemies firing at me.
Copy that, Commander. I shall.
Was that a full hunchback?
Yes.
I'm trying to think. I just don't know. I hope so, but
Firing at enemies.
I'm not 100% certain. That felt like it? I mean, I destroyed some heat sinks. Oh, what? Death from above? Really? I'm just surprised the Ripper is surviving as long as it is.
All right.
It's pretty dangerous. Against lights. Mediums, I mean, actually, it will probably just die to mediums. I mean, it depends. I guess if your pilot gets the +2 evasion skill. I don't know where we're going. I'm not using Vulcan. Maybe I should. And structure. I mean, this thing has like 2 medium lasers. I think it's medium. 25 damage. Wow, they are not kidding around. They're like.
Gotcha.
Just have to miss. I mean, it was 75%. Go here.
Enemy outflanked. Bringing the pain.
Vision. I just have to remember to keep them moving at all times. I learned that the hard way with my first fight.
The flank.
I kind of slowed down for a kill and it wasn't pretty. It has small and medium lasers? That's the impression I'm under.
Copy that. Target locked.
Jump jet destroyed.
Guard a critical hit.
It has to have at least 2.
Getting an angle on me. I'm taking.
I mean, if I used EFA on If it uses DFA on my Ripper, I'm fine with it. Destroy one of its legs.
On you, Commander.
I'm gonna ignore you for now because I don't want to slow down, but don't have to. Panicked. Just eject. I mean, once it gets up, I don't think it could do. Wait, can I do a DFA? Oh, that is really bad. That is actually extremely bad. When did your rear got hit?
Standing by.
I just don't know. Huh. When did it get hit? Was it by me? I wouldn't be surprised. Improve to confident. Mongoose. I mean, some lucky shots could still give them a chance to
What can I do for you?
create a lot of problems. He's like, I'm safe. Not quite.
Gotcha.
So I had 8 enemies? Ugh. Talk about not fun. Yeah, let's do SRM. Gyro crit.
Commander.
I gotta make sure I don't hit my own.
Firing all weapons.
Make sure I get rid of that spider.
Target neutralized.
3 enemies left. Also have Lamb that's not in its best shape. Wait. How's this terrain? How does this terrain work? Structure exposed. That's what I was worried about. Unfortunately, these guys are literal glass cannons. Oh, I can't do anything. Didn't have moved you there. I would rather not take that shot there. That seems like a really, really bad idea. Just saying. Yeah, now I need to do like kind of bombing runs where I... Oh, does it have streak? Okay, streaks do change things up a bit.
Giving him everything I've got.
Some structural, some armor. What does that sound like? I need to get rid of that Vulcan.
On you,
If I can. Of course.
commencing Alpha Strike.
Jet destroyed. Engine crit.
Commander.
Get behind that. Wasp. Okay, that side torso is a pretty good hit. Not gonna lie. I don't think it could get behind you. At least I hope it won't. We'll see.
Forward, up. Aye, aye.
Where's its rear? I guess we'll just focus on clearing out the wasp then. Because most of my other mechs don't have very good
The angle. Taking the
shots.
enemy down.
Target. Flint. No, it can't be a streak. Can it be a streak? Yeah, get ready for a bombing run. Machine gun. I still don't know what that other weapon is. Okay, that will help a bunch because now they both have exposed. It has to be streak, right?
Yes, command.
How come earlier? Wait, when it shows us damage, does it show as 1? Okay, got rid of that. Yeah, when playing with lambs, it's definitely a very different mindset, different approach, different priorities. This can't omni mech crits.
I'm here.
Just get out of there. I'm not taking any chances. And you're in a pretty bad spot to go right in.
Behind you.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, it's nuts that you could get like 6,
Confirmed.
7, 6, 7
For the critical hit.
pips this early on. It does feel like if you could improve the survivability of your lambs, like being able to take hits a bit better, they're gonna be one of the hardest things to kill. They will make battle armor seem pretty tame. You're like, what the hell is this? Alright, let's see if there's any good salvage. They want commando, hybrid, TSM. I mean, this is with directorate. Sure, like I'm not married to that commando. Galleon. Wait, did I get 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Free reputation, yeah. Well, I have to check. Sometimes they give really good stuff, hero. Like for the career I had to abandon, they asked for like 4 mech parts, and in return they gave me they offered me clan they gave me like sensor tracker, and then I don't remember a couple of clan. Ooh. Oh come on. I mean, do I want to make? I mean, I'm not gonna finish. Damn it. The medium. What is the plus minus? +1 accuracy, ignore, recoil 2. Oh no, it's actually pretty solid. Huh. Yeah, they can be very good, but honestly, you need to rep. Right, so I could grab more stuff because of the loot magnet. I mean, at this point, it's probably better to see what they have to offer. But yeah, sometimes they give pretty good stuff. I'm gonna grab this because I feel like I might need it for some melee lamb build. Galleon. Okay, they gave me one more hunchback part. Yeah, just single. Sell that, not gonna use this. Sell that. Not a bad haul. But I definitely need to build up some money. I mean, right now, because I didn't start as directorate, it does mean that maybe what, 3? Or did I get +3? If it's +3, I'll get 4. I'm still a long ways. Honestly, this early on, I guess anything faster is still better. But yeah, what I find crazy is that there has been a lot of, like, a good portion of the people who are allied are directorate and restoration. So like that war is gonna it's gonna be a very action-packed conflict. And directorate is of course the underdog. Big underdog. You finish repairing that. Is that why you pick Davion, so you don't have to worry as much about that? I definitely want higher skulls so I could like earn more. Can I handle 1 skull? Maybe? I mean, I need to get better before I can handle 1 skull. Though it'll depend. Periphery always has a good number of people, but they're pretty casual. Wow. Depends which part of the periphery. Season 1 Valkyrie was anything but casual, right? We had Jack, and then we had like the core player that included me that ate up Steiner, so like assuming real life doesn't get in the way, I feel like there are definitely a lot of people who will play a lot at the start and then they just burn out, right? They just burn out so much. Okay, South Periphery. Yes. I mean, Season 1.5 has Circinus, or Circinus. I still don't know how you pronounce that. Well, not anymore. this season, the South Side is gonna be very action packed. And let's face it, Davion will be busy as well. Let's go after that target. Yeah, it's going to be very different from season 1. I mean, there will always be the Tori and Davion fight. That's just what people expect, right? I mean, the funny thing is, from my perspective, you and AWC are like rivals. So I could just see you two like casually fight over a system. The system flips maybe once a week. That'd be funny. Hey, friendly rivals. I mean, I don't know about your new leadership. Your new leadership might be like, yeah, no, wipe them out. I heard that was bad. Well, not bad, but you know what I mean. It was a pretty bloody fight. Oh wait, oh that's not the wanted. I always thought it's. Oh, it is the corner somewhere. It was the first really intense fight of the game.
Affirmative.
I mean, from talking to AWC, apparently, Torian had a lot of like hardcore players at the start, like a lot. And then I guess after the announcement, oh look, Gunner.
Waiting for orders.
Like eventually, their most hardcore players kind of took a break, and that gave Davion a chance to free Comstar, only to get hit by that bill,
Gotcha.
that black market ability shortly after. That will always be pretty funny.
I'm receiving. Copy that, Commander.
You can't write. You can't make that stuff up. It was complicated, yeah. Fine, it should be complicated. It shouldn't be like really straightforward, right? I mean, there are mind games, strategy, war, things.
Systems holding.
I'm gonna have one group that will go after. I think I do have that.
This should be good.
They're always complicated, right?
What can I
Like even what happened to Comstar was a lot more complicated than what some people typed.
all out of short range?
Standing by.
Hawkmoth, go there.
Roger, Skipper.
The first time or second time?
Gotcha.
I'm talking about the time where they were attacked by Steiner,
What's the flank?
Coretta, House Horses, and Diamond Shark. Season 1.5. That was a drama in itself. I mean, it was chaos, so a lot of people enjoyed it. That would be the second time. I have no idea what happened the first time. I've heard Comstar was doing well, and then Pagan arrived. So everything was fine and dandy, and then Pagan arrived. Yeah. Small laser, large pulse laser. Ooh, that's sketchy.
I'm here. All right.
Pagan is the Fire Nation. Yes.
Target locked.
So Terra is the what? The Water Tribe, the Earth Nation? I don't even know. I mean, it's Terra, so. But technically, they don't have solid defense. Well, I just don't know how it started, so maybe they did.
Aye, aye.
I mean, that's what they kind of did, season 1.5. They're like, we're gonna create this.
Let's see how you like this.
Yeah, season 1.5, they were more of Earth Nation. I don't know what you would classify them as for season 1. I'm actually sad that he might not be coming back. Pagan.
Waiting for orders.
Also braver. Yeah. The other one was the Star League. Yes. That also made a lot of people leave. I've heard enough stuff to know that it was a big drama thing. Like personally, ouch, that hurts a lot. Personally, I just think they need a break. Oh, it's Wolverine, I see. Okay, that explains a lot. They keep moving. Will prefer not to show my ears. That Wolverine. It's the best I can do.
Critical hit, Command.
I mean, let's face it. Braver led the charge on Terra for season 1.5. Like, just about everyone needs a break from that.
Waiting for orders.
It's because of the urban maps and
Acknowledged.
I should probably stop hitting my own unit.
Waiting orders.
But I will probably not listen. Because I need to get rid of that Wolverine. Try to. Yeah, lambs are definitely big glass cannons. Right now I have to deal with that Wolverine and that urban mech. Oh, it's not fun. Yeah, that's why I took a break running big fight. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, you were fighting us, Valkyrie, fighting Diamond Shark, fighting Taurians, fighting Clan Burrock. And from what I heard, you still had a lot of rogues who were just doing their own things. It probably didn't help at all.
Critical hit, Commander.
Okay, this Wolverine. Yeah. Did they have more rogues than Steiner?
Standing by.
But yeah, it must be frustrating. You're like, we have these numbers, but none of them are helping.
A short range miss. Yes, Commander.
Ripper.
Acknowledged.
Maybe they'll change their targets to the Ripper now?
Target locked.
But yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to be leader of Davion again. Honestly, being leader of a great house for one season is probably more than enough. Unless you're really into making yourself suffer, then that's a whole different matter. Thing does have a large laser, I think. Okay, I took out the locust by accident. That locust is like, I'm fine. They're not focusing on me. They don't even know I exist. Yes or no?
Confirm. Mech destroyed.
But yeah, it's definitely much simpler when you're not the leader of a nation and you can just play. Right, do whatever you want. Well, not do whatever you want, but it's like someone else take charge. You just play. I don't think showing my back to the Wolverine. It's a smart thing. Okay. I mean, both of them are dangerous. One just a bit more than the other.
Standing by.
Maybe if I could do enough,
Full speed, no target.
this guy will just eject. Because getting hit in the rear is going to take a toll on their morale. And this early on, they're far more likely to panic and just eject.
Commander,
But mostly, I just want the Wolverine. Never mind, I took it out. Destroyed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I can't really afford. I mean, I don't have Flamer. It's like Flamer lamps? Is that even an option? Okay, I thought I hit my own. That would have been bad.
All weapons are go. Gotcha.
Alright, yeah, lambs are lambs are interesting. Positioning is definitely something I need to learn. Do better. Also, that primary and secondary is. It seems to matter very little. Except for like contributing to black market. I'm like, okay. I mean, if you have the time to have a ton of money for both of your career, I'm like, wow, he 7. C3 Master would be nice, but I don't have anything to build them in yet. Yes, machine gun. What are the lamp turbines? Form. Spiky helmet, but it's a pyro one, so I'm not that interested. So let's go for. I mean, Wolverine is. I mean, just having it. Wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, only. Can't remember what I need to do. Did that give me all of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, it gave me all of it. Give me the. I'm never gonna use SRM2. Might as well get the. I mean, lamp turbines will be useful. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna go all lamps. You go all lamps, I think you have to do a bunch of flash points. Got some very specific lamps that could handle the late game well. Yeah, so it's probably not going to happen. What has been pinned? Okay, there. Huh, doesn't say. I think there are 2 lamp flash points, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think one of them is in clan space. It might be Jade Falcon. But they are really far away. But yeah, if someone wants to do all lamb it's possible because you also have the mothballs for super heavies, so you can definitely build an all lamb lance. I'm just not good enough at the game to make that possible. I'm terrible. And there are also times when I'm like, should I turn off QS? I mean, there are some good stuff for QS, but yeah, sadly it doesn't help. Oh, come on. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what's the consequences of the other ones, but I can at least afford 100,000. Have to make the difference later. Turn on all the things. I don't have wait, do you have nukes on? I don't have nukes on. It's like US stuff is situationally very good. Yes. But I do feel like it's one of those things where you have to have very good knowledge on the situation where they're good at. Otherwise, to you they just look. First season to nuke, yes. Oh, first time. Or yeah, no, I'm not doing nukes. I don't like nukes. This is not the only game that I don't enable nukes. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just something about nukes that doesn't appeal to me. I got nuked on my very first drop on my first playthrough. Oh. Wow, I mean that's one way to get familiar with nukes. They're like, oh, that's what nukes do. If you ever had if you were ever uncertain about their purpose. But yeah, from what I heard, like for some people they leave the nukes off until they could get to late game, at which point they have a chance of salvaging it, and then they could just use it. Because apparently nukes are very good for attack and defend, where you just land at the extraction zone, nuke the enemy base, level it, and then you're done. It's like literally not even one full round. Literally, you just need that mech, nuke it, destroyed, done, get out. So they are planning to lower the like when you enable nukes, it's gonna give a negative. Why am I getting supports? Oh, that's fun. The heck are they? I need to get rid of them first. They're good anytime you want to throw C-bills around as an I win button. Which, as we have seen in the past, it works pretty well. Cargo truck, Scorpion, ultralight carrier. I still like to reserve, let them go. In this case with lambs, it's less about my evasion and more about whether or not I can hit the enemy.
Holden for tactical advantage.
Barely hit, Commander.
And my game is starting to like it can get through a handful of missions before it starts to struggle. Okay, they have a lot of AoE.
Light damage.
Wait. Still calculating. Let's go for... Wow. I should probably fix the heat sink thing.
Standing by.
I mean, depending on the map, it doesn't always have this much. I also have to remember if I'm using the hard point, I need to keep some distance, otherwise I'll get hit.
Orders. Acknowledge.
Moth Hawk. Hit it.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, this early light gauss is a bit broken. Just saying. And I have no issue because I need all the help I can get.
My SRMs are out.
Yeah, of course this has to be... Oh, I forgot to... Ah, shoot. I don't know why they changed it. Where it's like... They start off Mech mode. It just blows my mind. Because I'm literally trying to think what situation would you start Mech.
Knocked out a vehicle.
People complain?
Short-range missiles.
Not sure. The game is freezing on me. Rip. Oh, we got some water. If it crashes, it might just end. But thankfully it didn't.
Location confirmed. Roger that. Target confirmed. Aye, aye.
Yeah, managing the heat is gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh, you should definitely address that one. Cargo truck. Let's just do that. I mean, it's a cargo truck. It shouldn't have that much.
Enemy vehicle
Waiting.
I just was hoping it would hit. There's 7 initiative. Really? Okay, let's do Vulcan. It should... It might take it out? Yes. Good. I'm just annoyed I'm getting support.
Commander,
Like, a lot more than I think I should.
I'm there. Acknowledge.
Excellent. I just need to trigger that.
Force down.
Then... Yes, let's into land mode. Yeah, my first mission with the lamb, I'm like, how does this... I was like, why are they running on the ground?
Standing by.
I felt very stupid. But what made me feel better was knowing that this wasn't always the case, so... It's not me being stupid, it's just that...
My heat. High. Getting pretty hot in here, Commander. You can fry an egg in here.
Who the heck is...
High.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't fire any weapons.
Picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforced.
I do have the Ripper and the Hawk's Moth to hopefully draw their fire. That's their whole purpose. Because I could get them back and the pilots don't die. Alright, Ripper. Can I get behind it? Yes. Excellent. Enjoy this, Locust. Now if they try to go after the Ripper, which they don't. I guess probably because the Hawk Moth is in theory more dangerous. Yeah, after this I need to end this. My desktop is not handling. I mean, it's not heating, it's just the game is taking a toll.
Commander?
I will actually reserve.
What can I do for
You still have way too much heat. And I guess it just takes a long time. For that one to cool down.
Failed to connect.
Yeah, if they can't face in this direction, my lambs are gonna have fun time.
Light damage. Holding firm.
They're not quite backstabbers yet. Eventually they will.
Awaiting orders.
Eventually. I just need to build them better.
Let's see how you like this.
Got rid of that.
Down. Waiting for orders.
Can't get behind you.
All weapons are go.
That's that entirely.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
The urban mech.
Close range missiles are out.
Is that the one that has AC 20? If it does, I need to address it. Nope, I have no information on it whatsoever. The Locust. Yeah, go after the Ripper. But don't kill it.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Man, both of my Vetoes have like hardly any armor and health. It's only fair.
Acknowledged. Taking a shot.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Huh. This one can only reach 5. Alright, now I know what.
Firing everything I've got.
Because I wanted some more weaponry, so I took out one of the lamb boosters. And it doesn't make a difference. Are you gonna live? No, you're gonna eject, aren't you?
Damage.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
Move order.
Actually, don't trust me.
Firing on.
If that hits, I'm gonna like, wow, that's one unlucky Locust. 1.5% of hitting. And I do hit it. Go here. Engine crit.
Scored a critical hit.
I mean,
Commander.
it could still turn, so it's still a danger. Can't tell. Okay. Like, do I have its rear?
Copy that, Commander.
I might hit myself. I think.
Enemy eliminated.
My SRMs are out. I can't take much more of this.
It's okay, we're almost done.
Moving out.
Yeah, once they have exposed the
That hit something good.
Ripper is actually not that shabby.
I hear ya.
Let's fire everything. Knockdown? Knockdown would be good. Oh, it does have ECM. Leading out in 4. Really? That's still a long time. Its front took like no damage. Very good. I don't know if I want a Clint though. I mean, at this point, anything's an improvement. Anything that could get me to like 1 skull. If I get to 1 skull, I won't have support lances. Or at least the chances should be much lower. I've already had like 3 missions with support lances. This feels bad. Because my lance rating is still half. Shouldn't be that. I mean, I know there's a chance, but maybe I'm just getting very unlucky. I just have to wait for the salvage screen. Alright. Made some dough. Pay for the earlier stuff. Evasion. I mean, it is 40 tons. I might be building like... No, it will feel weird. Because I'll be building like early Hanger Queens. There's a quick sell Gauss rifle. Up 2. Oh, it uses 2 ammo every shot. Wait, uses AC 2 ammo. What? Gauss rifle for those who can't get their hands on enough of the ever hard to find Gauss ammo. Okay, that's a... It's like, wait, what? Well, I mean, AC2 ammo has a use now. Welcome to Quick Sell. Yeah, I know, I was just talking about it and I'm like, huh, interesting. I mean, it's... uses 2 ammo... Wait. Its damage, stability... Wait, it doesn't have recoil? Am I reading this right? This is a Gauss rifle that does 70 damage, requires you to be at a more optimal range, but it doesn't have recoil. That can't be right, right? I'm amused. I'll come back to it. Okay, and no steel, quick though. But yeah, no, I was just trash talking earlier, and it's like, yep, no. Engine light, yes, please. Press. I don't know what drops at. Rangefinder, the recon. Health X. Maybe? Oh, of course, they also gave me some AC2 quick sell. Quick sell deals 10% lower average damage, but has a variance of plus or minus 40%, 10% more ammunition. Oh man, I hate doing math. So 10% less. So it either does minus 50% of your normal damage. I'm assuming you add it. That means if I use that quick sell Gauss, it will either do 35 damage, or it has to be 1.3 times 7, which is 91, unless my math is off. So 35 to 91, which for half skull and one skull is actually very solid. Huh. Feudal accuracy. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I'll be using it. Right now, my other than a support like artillery or missile bolt, I don't see anything else that could really keep up. Maybe I should go for Flint to build some early hand queens to get higher difficulty. Probably. Because from my experience, AC2s are there's a lot to be desired. Get that. Let's grab this. I still want to prioritize equipment. If I want to, okay, it's a quick sell Clint. Oh, this is the one that had that Gauss rifle. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to complete it anyways. Cargo truck. I don't think I would have enough ammo to last very long. Weapon carrier, LRM-20. But yes, you're right. Welcome to quick sell. If I had a different lance, I would probably give it a try, but what I have now is just way too different to make it worthwhile, unfortunately. But yes, quick sell, like, hey, we have this. That is interesting. Oh yeah, that's just went. I'm in shark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That's just allied diamond shark. I thought he was gonna be Merrick. Oh, I feel bad for the new guy. Is this a betrayal? Are we gonna have some early drama already? Damn. Oh, things are gonna be interesting. But yeah, that's a big surprise. Big surprise. So I'm at 5 reputation. I just need to get 1 skull. Can I even build anything? Anything? Anything worthwhile. Build an urban mech. I could get Stinger Lamb. But that gave me 1 skull. Oof. I've been storing this so I could. Yeah, what equipment do I have? I mean, it's worth something, so I could throw it in. Worth slightly less than AC-20. Equipment, do I have expensive? Yes, I have ferrofibrous plan. I could throw an engine light somewhere. Heat bank. Industrial. Yep. Worth a good amount. I also have some heavier engines I could throw in there. How expensive would it be to build this? It's not that bad. It will be more expensive building the whole thing. Yeah, I need to raise it to 1 skull. Fights will get a bit tougher, but I think I can handle it. Oh, look. Yang did an awesome job. I got nothing. To be fair, it's still a bit early. Oh, actually, the mortar acid would have been amazing. Oh, come on. You could at least given me that. Alright, let's make this as expensive as possible. There's a pair of boots sitting in the mech bay. I mean, I want to get to 1 skull. Or are you talking about that lamb? Like, I have normal salvage and generous sea bills, so I can definitely handle it. And yeah, I want to get to 1 skull so I could get slightly better gear. Get reputation faster. A pretty big one. Let's. And also, there are like no risk. Maybe that's a bit too heavy. Run this. Run that. I know it's not optimal. I'm not going for max min. I'm just going for. Let's try out. Let's throw that in. Actually, no, I don't have to wait. What am I thinking? Well, I'm not thinking. Wait, does armor get included in the value? I just don't know. Because you do pay sea bills to repair armor. I don't know if it scales with whatever you're paying here to repair. No, it probably doesn't have value. Huh. I haven't seen enough hand queens. All this. But yeah, I hate that I need early. But part of the thing is with a lamb lance, I'm gonna find other mechs or vehicles that works well with this. Not easy. At least I'm not gonna find it at half skull. I love how removing it is making it more expensive. Wait, is it? Yes. Really? That's Maybe I'll just throw something in. I just need to get it to 1 skull. That's what I need. And no, still too expensive. Probably gonna get laser. So I also need large chem lasers. Sure, why not? Man, this urban mech sucks. It's like, huh? Okay, it's not. Where would you find? Okay, put that in. Probably want to keep those in case I need to build them later. I would rather not remove them and pick up slot in my Mech Bay area. And some. Oh wait, right. Can't fit that many. And this thing is very limited. I probably want to keep those for something else. You have one ballistic. I don't have AC2s. I'm not putting that in because that could be used somewhere else. Alright, I have clam mortar 2s. Huh. Hard stuff. I'm still confused why removing armor costs something. I guess it's just how it's programmed. Okay. $7.9, okay. I mean, it was a lot of funds. Any change from where it started is a cost. Okay, makes sense. I mean, from my experience, removing things tend to be cheaper, but what do I know? Actually, I don't have, so let's just remove this. Yeah, it just doesn't quite make sense to me. Because when you destroy things, it tends to be faster and cheaper. It's later on where you're like, oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I just have to keep increasing until the number goes back up. Okay, so I have 1 ton. That in. Alright, my first ever hand queen. This thing will never see combat. I really need to use... Oh, that adds a ton more. That's quite a bit more. Alright, because the other one removes some of the armor weight. Alright. Out of necessity. It has mortar 8. Mortar 8, guided. I mean, if Yang could have given me the acid, I would have been absolutely delighted. It's pretty expensive, but I'll be mostly staying around this area, so should be able to handle the cost. But yeah, sadly I do have to end it here, so thank you Hero for sticking around. Thank you anyone who's lurking, I appreciate the support. And yeah, it was fun chatting with you Hero. I wish you luck with your other or your new career that you restarted. It's definitely gonna take a while to get allied. Especially if you play casually. Oh, it takes a long time. I mean, I'm surprised how many people who are already allied. So a lot of people are dedicating a ton of time. But hey, I mean, it's good to have some active players and some casuals. I'm not gonna be as active as them, but I do want to at least contribute a little I can. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.